In this video, we're going to go over how to set up the Facebook Pixel. So the Facebook Pixel is the actual code that you're going to put on your website or landing page. And most likely you're going to have it on the website itself because you want to track all the visitors. And then also on specific landing pages so that you can track people who have visited the landing page and haven't taken an action, right? And then also have it on the thank you page or the checkout page, because then you'll be able to have information on those who actually have checked out and those who haven't. And then you can create custom audiences based on those who have landed on the landing page and haven't taken the action, right? So the place that you're going to go to set up the pixel is you're going to go over here and you're going to go to Events Manager, okay? And this is going to take you right here. And then let's go ahead and set this up, set up the pixel. And so the easiest way for us to set this up is to go to manually add pixel code to website. So let's go ahead and copy this here. And let's go to our landing page. And let's go ahead and install this at the very top. So what we want to do is we want to go over here and we want to get the HTML code. Okay, right there, boom. Okay, great. And let's go to save. And then we should be good to go. Let's go to save work. And then let's go to preview. And let's see here. We have the pixel right here. Fantastic. We are good to go. And so now we have the pixel set up. The pixel, as I mentioned, is the tool that we're going to use to track all of the data, all of the interactions. Just like the Google Tag Manager where we're tracking the conversions, this is what is going to allow us to create the retargeting audiences, the custom audiences, be able to hit people that have landed on certain pages but haven't, taken an action, taken an offer. So this is very, very important here. We have set up on our entire website, right? And on the specific pages that we want to track. So for example, if somebody is landing on the landing page and they check out and they're on the thank you page, we want to make sure that we track that lead, right? And so the pixel will allow us to set all that up. Now, the other place that we want to add this code here is on the thank you page. So we're right here on the thank you page. Let's go ahead and add it right here as well. Custom HTML up here. Great. All right, so now we have it on the thank you page as well. So let's go back and let's now add in the custom event. So you can do this one of two ways. So you can literally just set up your URL in here, or you can manually add the event, okay? That's where you take one of these right here and you manually set that up on your particular page, okay? And so let's go ahead and add this manually here. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have a lead here. So let's go to, I think it's the professional services. Let's go to lead, go down here. And so we can put in here a conversion value. Let's say that it's worth $5 for every lead that we get in there, okay? So let's go ahead and copy this. And so let's go back right here and let's go to the thank you page and let's go right here to add the particular lead conversion, right, for the pixel. And so literally just paste this right there. We're good to go. Let's actually move this down. We're good right there. Let's go to save work. And let's go ahead and preview. And if we go up here and we drop this down, we can see that we have the lead right here. And here's the value. Remember, we can put the value to whatever we want depending on how much that lead is worth. So we have this all set up now, so we're good to go. So then when somebody lands on the landing page right here, right, it's going to trigger the pixel as a view website. And then when somebody lands on the thank you page here, right, which means that they actually filled out their information and they became a lead, that means that they have, submitted their information and it's been recorded by the pixel. So now this can be a whole separate audience, right? Because what we can do is create a specific audience, right? Based on those who haven't visited this thank you page, because that means that they are, not an actual lead and haven't taken the action. Now, if we go back over here and we go to the different events, you can look at the different event types here. It's very straightforward. Let's move this up here. Depending on what you're doing, right? However, for the most part, we're going to be working with businesses in the local space. So the lead should be the one that you're working with. If you're selling any kind of product, then you would go right here or go back up here and you would go to e-commerce and retail. And you can break it down even further. So for example, let's say that you had an e-commerce store that you were working with. You can break down each stages, right? So let's say you had a particular page where they would add to cart, and then they had another page where they initiate checkout, and then another action where they add payment information, right? And then right here where they actually purchase. So this would be the end of the checkout page, right? Where they actually submitted their credit card information and they've made the purchase, right? So you can track all of these actions and be able to create specific audiences based on the actions that these individuals have taken, right? If they've added to cart and they haven't checked out, well, we can go ahead and create a custom audience to be able to retarget these individuals and let them know that, hey, we noticed that you were looking at XYZ product and that you added it to cart. However, you forgot to check out. Here's an extra coupon for, 10% off or whatever that may be, right? For the most part here, we're going to be focused in on professional services here, where we're just going to be focusing on the leads here, okay? So we're done here. So that's really all we need to do with the Facebook pixel, okay? But it's very important that you understand that the pixel is going to be where we're able to create all of our various audiences, where it's going to collect all of our data, cost per lead, cost per action, right? All of that. So very, very important that you have a fundamental understanding of how this pixel works, right? We have gone over here, we set it up on the home page, right? And then the thank you page is allowing us to track those leads. So that's going to be it here for the Facebook pixel, and we'll see you on the next one.